Hey folks, right, I'm going to do a couple of 3D blooms, right, but this video is a special video because it's a video that I'm joining the 6 German artists, their German collab, and that is Petty's Home, Petra from Petty's Home, Rebecca from Art of Cheshire Cat, Marion at Handmade MMR, and Petra, right, I'm going to butcher this, I can't, so I'm going to put it in the description box. I'm going to list all, tag all of them, and I'll tag there'll be a playlist as well, sorry. It's Petra Bunsen Glitzerwelt. I'm sorry, I probably butchered that, but like I say, I will put in, sorry Petra. And then there's Pure by Nicole, which is Nicole and Sandra Ricky. Right, so yeah, this is a special video for the German collab. They asked me to be their first international guest, my first international artist to join for a challenge, and I had to pick the technique, and I picked the 3D bloom with mica. So you can use white if you want, or you don't have to use white, it's up to yourself, you can just use mica, whatever. So yeah, I had to pick the technique, so that was the technique I picked because they have done quite a lot of other techniques in their collab, so try to find gin that hadn't been done, so the mica yin hadn't been done, so that's why I picked the mica one. So I'm just mixing up my white just now. I've got 27 grams I think went into this pot. The resin that I'm using is the Apex High Gloss. I can't get over calling it Apex High Gloss, just because I've called it Apex High Gloss for the past 3-4 years. Just got to put a tiny wee bit more in. It's very transparent. The moulds that I'm using are both from Ideas Decor, both Crystal Edge. So yeah, so like I say, the link will be in the description. Please go and watch all the German artists, they're all amazing. So yeah, I suspect that they'll all have this technique down. So that's my white, and for the small one, I just got the chrome powder, so I want to do the holographic pink and the purple. Yeah, purple. Yeah, right, so because I've not used these before, I'm not sure how much to use, but we will give it a try. Yeah, I like to try new products in the bloom. But yeah, I've been loving some of the mica blooms. I've got some there that I've got coming up to show you. Some of them are absolutely stunning, absolutely love them. I'm going to put just a wee bit more in because I can see it's pretty transparent. And another wee scoop, that should be fine, because you don't want it too heavy, but then you don't want it too light, so it's finding that perfect sweet spot for the consistency of your resin in that as well. And it has been extremely hot here in Scotland the past few days. Like, there was a couple of days that I couldn't pour resin at all, because I was sitting at 25 in my room, and I thought, no. $25-26 I think it was in my room. That was when I heating on at all anywhere in the house. So yeah, smaller mould. Now for the bigger mould, I'm going to use 2 of this little piggy. This is Twilight. Yeah, so it's, well, it's just went to 23. It was 22 a minute ago, but it's early afternoon, so it will probably get hotter. Yeah, the resin is extremely runny. Right, so that's the Twilight, and then I have Indigo Waves for the second colour. Which is a lovely blue. Oh, I need to put some of my secret gold into the white. Forgot about that. Right, that's all my colours mixed up. I want to get the secret gold. Oh, secret gold. I'll just look at a little bit of this, a bit of white. That's became a staple now in my blooms. I'm getting low on that jar, but it's alright because I've got another jar sitting waiting. Another jar sitting waiting for when the shim runs out. But they do last shades because you're only using a wee bit. And this is basically just about all I use the secret gold for, to be honest. I just absolutely love it in blooms. It just looks so gorgeous. Who doesn't love a bit of shimmer? Yeah. To be sad if you didn't like a bit of shimmer. Sorry, I shouldn't have said that. You get what I mean? Didn't mean to judge anybody there. Oops. I'm just having a laugh. Right, now torch off all the bubbles. Make sure there's not any unmixed resin in there. Right, I'll just put these in piping bags and then I'll come back to you. Right, so I'm just going to pour thin layer into both moulds. Right, that'll do. I should have said that I wasn't going to make up white, but I've made up white, so I'll just use it. Right, so I'm just going to do a normal spiral. I just need to get the air out here. It is mega hot, like, so I'm not really sure of how these will work out, but we'll give it a try. See, the resin's just running out this piping bag. Need a cup to set that in. Right, now where's my talking tool where I just want to fix any bits that could potentially be blobs. Right, let's go in with the pink one first. I go with the pink. Oh. Right. I need to sort out this. Trouble to put on the mould. Right, now for the blue. Oh, right. Sorry, I dropped that blob. I think so. Right, so I'll leave that to bloom while I get started on this one. And I will go in with the holographic pink first. One from Lich Resin. That one. And the purple. Yup. That's that one. Right, now got the torch. I'm just going to use these champagne gold chips, not champagne chips. Yeah, I need to draw my petals. Just put these stones down first. Make sure they're all under the resin. And this one. Right, now to draw petals. Bring you to this one first. Right. So I'm just going from outside in. Looks like it's blooming gorgeously, but there's been plenty of times where it looks like it's been blooming gorgeously and it never has, so you can never really tell, to be truthfully honest. Tiny wee swirl in the middle, but you'll not see that because of the stones. Just leave it like that. And this one, I'm just going to do the same. There we go. So we'll come back tomorrow and do back coats, and I will see you then. So bye for now. Okay folks, right, I'm back with these blooms. I'm going to do the back coats, so I've decided to do the small one, the pink and purple, with the limeade from this little piggy. The pink and blue one in the bigger mould I'm going to do with twilight blue pigment from, this was from Apex Resin when they used to do pigments, but I'm also going to add into that a little bit of the grape chameleon from Let's Resin and the deep blue from Let's Resin. This is the intense chameleon and this is just the normal chameleon. I reckon where words are the day, they're just nowhere they should be. Right, so we'll get this one mixed up first. We'll go with the blue first. Right. Start off with the dark blue. Obviously want quite a bit of that because I want it to be dark to make the petals pop. So how is everyone? Hope everyone's well. Can't wait to see everybody else's pours for this, for the mica bloom. There's not many people that actually do the mica bloom, to be honest. Petra from Petty's Home Art, she does it. I think I've seen Tea and Art do it. I think that's it, to be honest. There isn't, I don't see many people at all doing the mica bloom. They usually always use alcohol ink. That's a bit on the light side, so I'm just going to put in some more. It's just because there's so much resin in there, so I'm just going to put in another couple of big chunks of that and that'll be enough. Just because I want it to be really dark. Yeah, so the mica bloom. It is harder to do the mica bloom, but for me, I like to challenge myself with the blooms. I like to see where I can go with them, try lots of different colours, and just to be different for everybody else, to be honest. I don't like being same. I like to be different. If somebody does something that I would like to do, I'll do it, but I will add my spin on it. I'll do it slightly different from how they do it. Right, that's dark enough now, so I want to put in these chameleon colours. So this one is the grape from the normal pack of chameleon powders. We'll do that just now, see where that takes us with that. I'm going to add in the intense one as well at the same time. I'll go there to start with and see where we are. Yeah, I like to challenge myself. I do like just doing plain blooms or the same as what everybody else does. I like to mix up my colours like this as well. Not all the time, just when I feel like I haven't really got the colour that I want. I hope that makes sense. Hope everybody's been enjoying the weather. I'm sorry I've been quiet. I've just been busy with the kids because it's been nice weather. The kids and my grandson, to be honest. And if I've not been busy with them, I've been out weeding the front garden, the back garden, and the back path. We have a path that goes along our house is at the end, so we've got 1, 2, 3, another 3 houses that we need to go past to take our wheelie bins out. Why am I talking about bins? Honestly, again, because I tell you that I was doing weeding. Never mind, just shut up, Michelle. Just try to fill the silences. Right, I think I definitely want something else in there, or some more. Try the grape, a little bit more of the grape colour. Yeah, I was at another sound bath on Monday and I actually fell asleep. And I'll tell you what, I never thought that was ever going to be a possibility, because my brain like goes at 100 miles an hour constantly. And God, try to even fall asleep anywhere, if it's not my own house, it's just a no-go. So for my yoga teacher, well, and my sound bath teacher, for her to get me actually to fall asleep, I was so shocked. It's like, how did you do that? And my daughter, Amy and Tommy, were at the end of the hammock, like, shaking my leg, going, Mum, Mum, Mum. And when I eventually woke up, I was like, oh, wow, what happened there? I've only got a wee bit left in this, I'm just going to put it in. So yeah, I was very shocked. Very, very, very shocked. But that's good for her, because for my teacher, because now she knows that, well, she kenned that it worked before, but you get what I mean. She now is like really excited that, because she's just started doing the sound baths. So she was really excited. She's just gone on another course, in fact, in a couple of weeks to do more. But I think there's a big difference when you're actually in a hammock, because you're cocooned in, and when you're just lying on the floor, it's a totally different experience. I think when you're in a hammock, it sways very softly, just with your breathing. So I think that it's definitely an immersive experience when you're in a hammock. And she had like this background, like with jungle music on, and like dripping water and stuff, and I was just imagining that was in the middle of the jungle, in this lake, floating along on the water, just chilled. And then obviously I fell asleep. That is what it was made today, but I didn't think I would ever get there. Really didn't. Right, I think that's got to be that for that colour. So I'm just going to let this sit for a few minutes, just in case there is any unmixed powder. Right, this one I'm just going to do the limeade, so I'll just get this one sorted. That should be enough because it's not as much resin that's in this one. So yeah, if you get a chance to go to a sound bath, go to it. And you might feel you need to get a chance though, like, because I've been to 3 proper sound baths, like, that are an hour long. But I also get my yoga, which is half an hour, 15 minutes, half an hour. It just depends on how much time we've got after our yoga. But the yoga one is definitely a different experience for being in a hammock. And I think you would get the same experience, I reckon, if you've seen it. Where you get lilos and you go into a pool and they do a sound bath in the pool. I think that would be the same sort of experience as in a hammock. But yeah, if you get the chance, go. Tell me to stop dribbling about crap. Oh dear. It's very relaxing. And Tommy absolutely loves it. It's his favourite class. He adores it, man. Like, he slept for 4 hours throughout it, and after it, it just puts him into such a deep sleep. Which he never sleeps that long through the day, never. He only sleeps, like, at the most, maybe an hour at the most through the day, because he sleeps all night. So, he's always been a good night sleeper. But yeah. Right. I'll get on to pouring this now, eventually. Right. So, we're going to go with this one first. Right, I'll let that settle for a minute. Get this poured in. Quick torch, and then I'm just going to leave them to cure. So I will be back with you tomorrow for the demould. Alright, I'll catch you tomorrow. Bye for now. Hey folks, right, I'm back to demould these 2 blooms. So we'll start with this one. So I hope these work. Keep your fingers crossed for me. I think I'm going to need it. Oh, that's turned out pretty. Beautiful petals. This was with the Let's Resin chrome pigments. It's really pretty. Yeah, so that's that one. That one's worked. Now for the bigger one. Oh, that's really pretty as well. Try to see if I can identify, like, blue, pink, white's underneath there, but white's underneath that blue bit as well. You see it there. So that one is the second one. So they both turned out really pretty. Hope you like them. Can't wait to see what everyone else has done, or how theirs turns out. So yeah, I just want to thank Petra for asking me to join this collaboration and be their first guest for their collaboration. So thankful to be a part of this. So I want to thank Petra, Rebecca, Marianne, the other Petra, Nicole and Sandra for all allowing me to join, for having me as your first guest. I'm very honoured, and I can't wait to see all your pours. Sending love to you all. Bye for now.